Social Security payments explained. Who gets paid on July 23, 2025? Attention retirees, important Social Security payment update. On Wednesday, July 23, 2025, a significant number of retirees will find themselves without their expected Social Security payments. This date marks the final distribution of payments for the month, impacting thousands of individuals who rely on these funds for their daily needs. While many have already received their payments, this last round is crucial for those still waiting. By Connor Reed. Updated, July 22, 2025, 1:23 p.m. CDT. As millions of Americans eagerly anticipate their Social Security payments this July, the importance of these funds cannot be overstated. In a time when financial stability is paramount, these payments serve as a vital support system for retirees, individuals with disabilities, and survivors of deceased beneficiaries. The Social Security Administration, SSA, implements a staggered payment schedule to ensure that those who depend on these benefits receive them in a timely and organized manner. Key payment details. Wednesday, July 23, will be the last day for this month's payments. It is essential to understand the timing and method of receiving these funds, especially given the current economic challenges. Below are the critical details regarding payment distribution, average benefit amounts, and how to verify the status of your payment. What are the average Social Security payments? The SSA outlines the typical benefits received by various groups. Retired workers *, the average monthly benefit is approximately $1,907. Disabled workers, SSDI, the average monthly benefit stands at about $1,537. Couples receiving benefits * together, they can expect around $3,303. Maximum benefit at full retirement age, 67. This can reach up to $3,822. Maximum benefit at age 70 *, the highest benefit can be as much as $5,108. Who will receive payments on July 23? The SSA distributes monthly benefits in 3 distinct phases based on the beneficiaries' birth dates. July 9 * beneficiaries born between the 1st and 10th of the month. July 16 * beneficiaries born between the 11th and 20th. July 23 * beneficiaries born between the 21st and 31st. How to check your Social Security payment status. To ensure you receive your payment on time, follow these steps. Visit the My Social Security portal for updates. Monitor your bank account for the direct deposit around July 23. If you notice a delay, reach out to your bank for assistance. Should the payment not appear after 3 business days, contact the SSA at 1-800-772-1213 for further help. What's next for Social Security payments? Looking ahead, recipients of Supplemental Security Income (SSI) will receive their payments on August 1. Following that, Social Security Retirement and Disability beneficiaries will receive their payments on August 14, 21, and 28, depending on their birth dates. This information is crucial for those relying on Social Security benefits. Are you prepared for the upcoming payment schedule? What are your thoughts on the current distribution process? Share your opinions in the comments below. August 2025 Social Security payment dates. When will you receive your benefits? Brace yourself, millions of Americans anxiously await their Social Security payments every month. But just when, exactly, should you expect your August 2025 check? There's more to it than you might think, and here's where it gets interesting. Understanding the timing, a lifeline for many. More than 70 million people across the U.S. depend on Social Security payments, whether they're retired, living with a disability, or struggling financially due to age or medical conditions. With such a massive number of recipients, think about the challenge this poses. Sending everyone's payments all at once simply isn't possible. Instead, the Social Security Administration, SSA, staggers these payments in a carefully organized schedule. And this is the part most people miss. Your payment date largely depends on your birthday, though, of course, there are exceptions that could affect when your money arrives. Some people, specifically those who started collecting their Social Security checks or survivor benefits before May 1997, as well as people who qualify for Supplemental Security Income (SSI), may receive their funds at different times from the general schedule. If you're not sure what SSI is, it's a federal support program for people of any age who are blind or disabled, in addition to low-income adults over 65, designed to help with basic living expenses. Here's the payment breakdown for August 2025. Friday, August 1st, SSI payments go out, as well as retirement benefits for folks who started receiving them before May 1997 and anybody who gets both Social Security and SSI. Wednesday, August 13th, people born on the 1st through the 10th of the month receive retirement, spousal, and survivor benefits. Wednesday, August 20th, if your birthday falls between the 11th and 20th, your benefits arrive today. Wednesday, August 27th, anyone born on the 21st through the 31st of a month receives benefits. Friday, August 29th, SSI recipients will get their September benefits early, as the 1st of the month is Labor Day, a federal holiday. If you rely on SSI, this means a little extra cushion ahead of schedule. How much will you actually get? The numbers everyone talks about. In May 2025, the average monthly benefit for retired Americans hit $2,002.39, the first time that figure has crossed the $2,000 line. Sound like a lot? For some, it barely covers essentials. Meanwhile, the average SSI recipient, of which there are an estimated 7.4 million nationwide, receives $718.30 a month. But here's where it gets controversial. These are just averages, and your specific payment could be much higher or lower. The SSA calculates your benefit based on your 35 highest earning years, adjusted for inflation, and the age when you start claiming benefits. Retire at 67, what's considered full retirement age, and you could collect up to $4,018 per month in 2025. Choose to retire early at 62, and the top benefit drops to $2,831. Delay retirement until age 70? You could receive as much as $5,108 a month. And this sparks a heated debate. Should Americans be encouraged to wait until 70 to maximize benefits, even if they need the money earlier? Does the current payment structure fairly reward a lifetime of work? Looking ahead, expect a raise? There's more good news on the horizon. According to estimates from the Senior Citizens League, Social Security benefits are expected to increase by about 2.6% in 2026 due to the annual cost of living adjustment, COLA. The official announcement about next year's increase will arrive in October 2025. Will it be enough to keep pace with rising expenses, or do you think inflation will outpace these adjustments yet again? Let us know where you stand in the comments. Do you agree with the way Social Security payments are calculated, or think the system needs a serious overhaul? Your voice matters. Got opinions about payment timing, benefit calculations, or the fairness of the system as a whole? This is your chance to weigh in. Is the SSA's method of staggering payments by birthday fair, or do you know a better way? Join the conversation below and help spark a thoughtful debate. Maximize your Social Security benefits, everything you need to know. Today marks a significant day for many Americans as the $5,108 Social Security check is being distributed. However, not everyone will receive this payment today. Eligibility hinges on your birth date. If you are a retiree, survivor, or a beneficiary of Social Security and your birthday falls between the 21st and 31st of any month, you can expect your monthly benefit to be deposited into your account today, July 23rd. It's important to note that the maximum payout of $5,108 is reserved for those who have postponed their retirement until the age of 70. Nevertheless, all eligible recipients within this birth date range will receive their scheduled payments today. Let's delve into the details regarding the Social Security payments for July 2025, including payment dates, eligibility criteria, and potential amounts you could receive. Who is eligible for the $5,108 Social Security check today? The Social Security Administration, SSA, has a staggered payment schedule that is determined by your birth date. On this Wednesday, July 23rd, payments are being issued to those beneficiaries whose birthdays fall between the 21st and 31st of any month. Therefore, if your birthday is within this range, you should anticipate your Social Security check to either be directly deposited or mailed out today. Why is the $5,108 Social Security payment in the spotlight? The SSA is disbursing one of its highest monthly retirement payments, up to $5,108, on July 23, 2025. However, only certain recipients qualify to receive this amount today, based on a specific criterion, their date of birth. If you are a retiree or a Social Security beneficiary curious about when your payment is due or if you qualify for the full amount, this article will clarify who is receiving payments today, the significance of the $5,108 maximum, and what steps to take if your payment has not yet arrived. Who will receive payments on July 23, 2025? According to the SSA's monthly payment schedule, retirees whose birthdays are between the 21st and 31st of any month will receive their benefits on the fourth Wednesday of each month. Thus, if your birthday falls within this range, your check will be delivered today, July 23rd. This applies to retired workers, spouses of retired workers, survivors, widows and widowers, disabled individuals receiving Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI. It's worth mentioning that individuals receiving Supplemental Security Income, SSI, or those who began receiving benefits before May 1997 follow a different payment schedule, typically receiving payments on the 1st or 3rd of each month. Why is the $5,108 Social Security payment significant? While the average retiree does not receive the full $5,108, this figure represents the maximum benefit available to those who delayed claiming Social Security until they reached age 70, maintained consistently high earnings throughout their careers. Here's a breakdown of the typical monthly maximums for 2025. Retirement age, maximum monthly benefit. Age 62, approximately $2,831. Age 67, full retirement, about $4,018. Age 70, up to $5,108. This illustrates the financial advantage of delaying retirement, which can yield a 24% to 32% increase in benefits compared to claiming early. SSA's 2025 payment schedule by birth date. The SSA organizes its direct deposit schedule according to birth date ranges. Birthday range, July 2025 payment date. 1st to 10th, July 9th, 2025. 11th to 20th, July 16th, 2025. 21st to 31st, July 23rd, 2025. If your birthday is between the 21st and 31st, your benefits, including any survivor, spousal, or retirement checks, will be sent today. This organized approach allows the SSA to efficiently manage over 70 million payments each month. How are payments delivered, direct deposit versus paper check? The SSA strongly recommends that all beneficiaries opt for direct deposit to ensure quicker and safer access to their funds. Typically, direct deposits are credited by noon on the payment day, depending on your bank's processing times. However, if you are still receiving paper checks, it may take 3 to 5 business days for the check to arrive. The SSA plans to eliminate paper checks entirely by September 30, 2025. If your payment has not arrived and it has been more than 3 business days, you should reach out to your bank or contact the SSA at 1-800-772-1213. New alerts, 50% benefit withholding begins in July. A new policy from the SSA is now in effect, allowing for up to 50% of a retiree's benefit to be withheld if they were previously overpaid. This change is part of the SSA's efforts to recover overpayments, which has impacted thousands of beneficiaries in 2024 and 2025. If your expected payment appears lower today, here's what might be happening. The SSA may be recouping overpaid amounts. You should receive a notification in advance via mail or through your SSA.gov account. To contest or modify a withholding, visit your My Social Security portal. 2026 COLA forecast, anticipated 2.5% Social Security increase. While this month's payment is based on the 2025 Cost of Living Adjustment, COLA, early estimates suggest a 2.5% increase in 2026. This could translate to an additional $127 per month for those at the $5,108 level. An increase of approximately $45 to $100 per month for most beneficiaries. The official COLA rate for 2026 will be announced in October 2025, based on the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, CPIW. Expert tip: strategies to maximize your future Social Security benefits. Looking to enhance your monthly payout during retirement? Here are 3 effective strategies. 1. Delay claiming until age 70. This can result in up to a 32% increase compared to claiming at full retirement age. 2. Work for 35 or more high-earning years. The SSA calculates your benefit based on your highest 35 years of earnings. If possible, replace lower-earning years with higher income. 3. Keep an eye on your SSA account. Create a free My Social Security account to monitor your earnings history and projections, as discrepancies can affect your benefit amount. Did your birth date qualify for today's Social Security payment? If your birthday is between July 21st and 31st and you are eligible for monthly benefits, you should see your Social Security check today, July 23rd. For some high earners who have delayed retirement, this amount could reach as high as $5,108. However, with the new overpayment regulations in place, some recipients may find that up to half of their payment is withheld. Stay informed by logging into your SSA account and reviewing your statements, especially if you are affected by recent policy changes. Stay informed, stay prepared. Social Security remains a crucial component of financial security for millions of Americans. Whether you are currently receiving benefits or planning for retirement, understanding the payment schedule, eligibility criteria, and ways to maximize your benefits is essential. If you were born between the 21st and 31st, expect your Social Security payment of up to $5,108 to arrive today, July 23, 2025, provided you meet the criteria for the maximum benefit. If you have any uncertainties regarding your payment or suspect an error, the best approach is to log in to SSA.gov. Review your benefit breakdown. Contact the SSA directly if necessary. Quick recap: July 23, 2025 SSA payment. Who gets paid today? Birthdays from the 21st to 31st. Maximum benefit, up to $5,108 per month. Method, primarily direct deposit. Delays, wait 3 business days, then contact SSA. Lower payment, may be due to withholding for overpayments. 2026 COLA estimate, around 2.5% increase. Stay updated with the latest Social Security news to avoid surprises and ensure you receive the maximum benefit you are entitled to. Frequently asked questions about the $5,108 Social Security